It's not about other people valuing you. It's about you valuing yourself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. If it's your first time here, I'm a love and wellness intuitive coach, and in this space we talk about healing from the inside out, self-love, love and relationships, spirituality, and if you need help in one of those areas, then check the links down below. Send me an email and we can work together one-on-one. And so I want to share this message with you: how to build inner confidence and radiance from the inside out. True self-love and self-worth. This is a big lesson that I've learned on my path, on my healing journey, and it's about validation and validating yourself. You know, we talk about self-love and it can be deemed superficial. Like, okay, yeah, I love myself. Like, I go to the spa, get my nails done, you know, right? Drive a nice car. But those things are not what I mean in this space. I mean truly learning to love yourself from within. One of the first ways to do this is to learn how to value yourself truly, okay? Most of the world is living from the outside in. But here, I'm teaching you how to live from the inside out. It's not about other people valuing you or proving to you your worth. Oh, how they treat me is what I am. No. What other people do is a reflection of who I am. No. Other people's choices, behaviors are going to give me a sense of validation or not validation. No. Okay, so true empowerment, true confidence, how do we build it? It's an inside job. You're living from the inside out. So I want you to be able to value yourself. It's not about what other people do. It's not about how other people treat you. And this is so freeing, because if we think about words like trauma or even things that we've gone through in past lives, generational things, the matrix, how crazy the world can be, situations we've gone through in our own life, a lot of times we can be harboring bad feelings based on what other people are doing or have done to us or people we love. Like, there's a lot of pain in the world. Well, you're going to free yourself when you stop drawing your sense of self from the world and instead work on building it up inside. Genuine confidence, genuine love for your own self, validating yourself, okay? It's not other people's jobs to give you your worth. It's not other people's job they can't fill that void. And that's what so many people are doing. They're searching for others to fill them up, to tell them they're enough, to show them that they're amazing or worthy or whatever the case might be. But we are able to do that for ourselves, and you have to. Otherwise, you're going to be in a state of lack. You're going to be constantly searching for others to fill some void within you. They can't do it. And also, it's fleeting. So don't give your power away. Your power, your confidence, your love, it's stemming from the inside out, regardless of what other people do or don't do. And the beautiful thing is that when you start to cultivate a genuine love and respect for yourself within, you're going to attract people who mirror that. Now, at the same time, we do not want to base our worth or our value on what other people say about us, do. Again, that's like externalizing your power and your validation. It's like, think about being a kid on the playground at the schoolyard. You want people to play with you. You want people to like you. You want people to compliment you and get along. Where we like community, we like engaging with others, you know, relationships. But that's when you're a kid. As you're growing up and as you mature, you realize that you can give yourself those things. You can give yourself love. You can show yourself, you can know your value regardless of what other people do or say, okay? So how do you love you? Like, ask yourself this. How do you actually practice love for yourself? What are some things that have shifted in my life? Well, for one, I stopped internalizing other people's behavior, okay? So when you start to do healing work on yourself or shadow work, any type of healing journey, things are going to surface, things that you've gone through. Well, you have to realize that, again, A lot of things are what other people have done to us. Well, you have no control over that. It happened for a reason. It happens so that you could go on this journey that you're currently on right now of growth. So having to release that, seeing that as their choices, not your own, and also learning how to forgive, learning how to have compassion, take a higher view. Okay, well, what did they go through? Why did they do that? Right? And what was I meant to learn from that? How can I become stronger? How can I be better? How am I going to react? Like, am I going to now do these things to other people, or am I going to choose better? Why? What's my sense of where are my values, my morals? What is it connected to? So it's about a deeper journey within of getting to know yourself, right? And so I started to validate myself instead of drawing my value from others, my validation from others. How did I do this in my life? How did I start to love myself more? I stopped listening to what others wanted for my life, what they deemed fit. And because like people can go on a power trip on earth and they want to tell everybody how to be and how to live. They want to run the other people's lives, and nobody has time for that. Like when you start to awaken, I'm like, no. So this way you're going to be in your power, connect to your true self, release other people's opinions, see them as opinions. They're opinions. Are they the God of your life? No, God's living in you. We're each different. We have different paths. We have different journeys. We have different missions on earth. You're here to learn different things. That's why I tell you to study your astrology chart, because it's very revealing. One person might be learning how to flourish in community, and they're out there with a protest sign. They're marching for women's rights. They are politically driven. They want balance. Maybe they're a lawyer. Like, they want what's best for the community, for the world. That's their passion, and that's what they're passionate about, because not just because that's what they want to do. No, that's how they were created. If you have a Libra placement, you might resonate with this. They're for art, they're for beauty, they're designed a certain way. But then somebody else might have a placement in Aries where they need to focus on the self, empowerment, being a self-starter, go-getter, a leader for the self. And both serve a purpose. One is not better than the other. They're just different. So why should you give your power away to others to tell them how to live your life? They're not in your heart. They don't have your soul. They don't have your mission. So release other people's opinions. Who cares what they think? Like, when I say that, I really mean it. It doesn't mean you're not open-minded and can't consider it, because the divine's working through everyone. So maybe you can consider it, but ultimately your own heart is the guide. Your own soul is the guide. Tune in, because if you don't, it's going to take you off your path, right? This is practicing real love for yourself, not what do other people think of you or want you to do. Like, they can live their own life. You get to live yours. Your self-love is showing. Your self-love is showing. Inner confidence and radiance. I started learning about health. I'm like, well, if I actually love myself, let me put down the weed, okay? Let me stop trying to suppress my feelings. Let me stop trying to numb out, and maybe I'm feeling lost. Maybe I'm feeling hurt. A lot of that's pain. Like, this world's crazy. So I started to actually learn about health and take the steps to release the things that were not healthy. But you can't do that. Like, you can't focus on health if you don't really love yourself, because you won't have any motivation to do it. You won't care. And so it's an inside job, right? Inner radiance, real and true self-love and confidence. And as I started to become healthier, I started to feel better about myself. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful space to be in. Your value, it doesn't come from other people. It comes from you. Stop externalizing your power. Another way this shows up in life are with relationships, right? So I had to realize that that relationships that didn't work out in my past, like, they were just teaching me a lesson. And also, that's their behavior, not mine. Those are their choices, not mine. And also taking responsibility for my own choices. Why was I in those situations? Why was I behaving that way? And certain things like that, right? Cleansing yourself, healing, choosing better for yourself, starting to value yourself. And this is why value, it's an internal thing. How do you feel about yourself and why? Erasing the lies from the world and erasing the conditioning, erasing the pain, right? Healing, honey. And that's what I want for all of us, is to be in our power, be in a place of empowerment and love for ourselves truly, but we have to release the pain. We have to let it go. And don't just let it go. Why did it happen? Everything's happening for a reason. And can we move past it? Can we be on a true hero's journey of our own life? Which means doing what's best for yourself, standing up for yourself, being strong, being soft, really loving yourself, accepting yourself, embracing who you are, listening in more than the out, creating a life you love, knowing you're worthy of it, doing what you love, feeling good day to day, surrounding yourself with people who bring out the best in you, and being like in a loving vibration, truly feeling happy, truly feeling alive and excited about life. And this is going to draw in the love of your life too, by the way, plus. But again, it's not about other people valuing you. It's about you valuing yourself. And this is how we're going to really level up. It's going to build our confidence. We just want to stop waiting for other people to say we're good or okay or on the right path or like acceptable, basically. And no, don't live your life trying to gain other people's validation. What does that even mean for you? I guess it can create a sense of safety, but people can change their minds and that's so fleeting. Half the time, it's like everybody's busy trying to live their own life and figure out their own life. Why should you give your power away to them? It's like you not being in the driver's seat of your own life, right? So tune in more and extract your value from within. Hold your head up high and just live a life that feels good to you. It doesn't even have to make sense to other people. A lot of times it won't. And this is a test from the divine, because can you tune in? Are you going to give your life to what other people think? Or are you going to actually live from the inside? And when you do decide to live from the inside, okay, you're honoring yourself, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna be in alignment. You're gonna skyrocket. Things are gonna work out. Life is gonna feel like a dream, like dreamy, magical, because you believed in yourself, because you honored yourself, because you listened within. And this is your life. You're allowed to do that. You should, okay? And your value, it's within. Your love is within, and you're gonna feel so good because you're safe no matter what. If you're busy giving your power to everyone else, what do they think? What do they have to say? Then you feel like fragmented. But then you feel whole and complete when you come back to your center. Like, I'm good regardless. Like, I have my own back regardless. Like, I'm valuable no matter what. Whether you're married, whether you're single, in your dream job, not rich, not where you want to be, not there yet, you get to just like be solid regardless, because you know your value, you know your worth, and you have that love and patience with yourself. Like, love is patient, love is kind, and I want you to be that for yourself. And yeah, that's basically the message that I wanted to share with you guys today. It's like, not about other people valuing us and saying you're worthy, you're this, you're that. No, it's about you definitely knowing it within, okay? I hope this video helped you in some way. I'm sending you love, power, healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video.